Right now, if you were pregnant, your heart would be pumping almost 50% more blood every single minute, and it would keep that up for 9 months without a day off. But the heart isn't even the strangest part, because a single hidden signal is about to quietly rewrite the rules for almost every organ you own. By the end, you'll understand exactly what happens to your body when you're pregnant, organ by organ, including one change so strange that scientists still can't fully explain it. Every week we pull apart one thing your body secretly does and show you the machinery inside, so subscribe to Lumen Body so you never miss one, and drop a comment telling us which part of your body you want us to explore next. Because here's the thing, for 9 months your body becomes a house being renovated while you still live inside it, and not a single room is left untouched. It starts before you feel a thing, often before a test can even see it. A tiny ball of cells buries into your uterus and immediately starts broadcasting a hormone called HCG. That signal is the twist, because it doesn't just announce that a baby is here, it hijacks your body's chemistry and puts the entire system on a brand new set of orders. Therefore, within weeks, your ovaries pour out progesterone and estrogen at levels you have never seen, and those hormones fan out to every organ like a renovation crew with a master key. The first crew to feel it is your stomach, because those same hormones slow your digestion down to a crawl. That's morning sickness, the queasy, seasick feeling that, despite the name, can hit you at absolutely any hour of the day. But that sluggish gut has a hidden purpose. It squeezes more nutrients out of every bite, because there is now a second body to feed. Meanwhile, deeper inside, the real construction begins, and it starts with your blood. Over the pregnancy, your body makes almost 50% more of it, liters of extra blood, just to carry oxygen and food to the growing baby. But here's the catch. The liquid part of your blood increases faster than the red cells that actually carry oxygen. Therefore, your blood becomes more diluted, and many people feel a wave of bone-deep tiredness in those early months that they simply can't explain. And it gets more demanding because the baby takes first pick of your iron, pulling it straight from your supply to build its own blood. So if you run low, it isn't that the iron vanished, it's that someone much smaller ate it all first. Now all of that extra blood needs a bigger pump, so your heart steps up. Your resting heart rate climbs by 15 to 20 beats a minute, and your heart muscle literally grows a little larger and works harder than it ever has. It is doing push-ups every second for 9 months straight, and it never once gets to stop and rest. But more blood and a harder working heart need more oxygen, therefore your lungs join the renovation too. Progesterone quietly tells your brain to breathe deeper, so you pull in far more air with every breath, even while you are sitting perfectly still. That's why so many people feel breathless doing almost nothing. Your body isn't failing, it's over-delivering oxygen on purpose. All that extra blood also has to be cleaned, so your kidneys ramp up next. They filter up to 50% more fluid than normal, which is exactly why the bathroom suddenly becomes your most visited room in the house. And we still haven't reached the strangest change of all, the one happening quietly inside your skull that scientists are only beginning to understand. Hold that thought, because first, the most dramatic transformation in the whole story is about to unfold, and you can actually watch it happen. As the baby grows, your uterus swells from the size of a small pear to something closer to a watermelon. But your torso doesn't get any bigger on the inside, therefore every other organ has to move out of the way. Your intestines, which normally fill your lower belly, get gently pushed upward and shoved off to the sides. Your stomach gets squeezed up too, which is why you can feel absolutely starving and completely full at the very same time. And when acid escapes from that compressed stomach, you get the relentless heartburn so many people describe in the final months. Higher still, your diaphragm, the muscle right under your lungs, gets pushed up by as much as 4 centimeters. Your ribs actually flare outward to make room, which is why, near the end, it can genuinely feel like the baby is crawling into your lungs. For most people, all of this is uncomfortable but manageable, but for some, it becomes something far harder. In a condition called hyperemesis gravidarum, the nausea simply never lets up. Some people vomit many times a day for weeks, or even for the entire pregnancy, unable to keep down food or even water, ending up on bed rest just to make it through. It is a brutal reminder that growing a life is not the effortless glow we're sold. It is, quite literally, the hardest physical work a human body can do. And yet, through nearly all of it, people still go to work, care for their families, and live their lives while building an entire human from scratch. Which brings us right back to that change inside your skull. Here's what stunned researchers. During pregnancy, the brain actually remodels itself, and parts of its grey matter physically shrink. For a long time that sounded frightening, but it turns out this isn't damage, it's sculpting. Your brain appears to be fine-tuning itself, sharpening the exact circuits for reading a baby's cues and bonding, and those changes can last for years. We still don't fully understand everything it's doing, and that's the honest truth. One of the most important organs in this entire story is still a mystery even to the experts. Then, after roughly 40 weeks, the whole system reaches its final act. Muscles that have been quiet for months begin to contract with astonishing force, and the baby, as one viewer put it, basically opens an escape hatch and heads for the exit. But here's what almost no one tells you. The moment the baby is out, your body is not suddenly back to normal. Your organs, packed and pushed aside for months, slowly migrate back toward their old positions over weeks, not days. Your blood volume, your heart, your kidneys, your ribs, all of it has to wind back down gradually, and a few things never return to exactly how they were. So the next time someone expects a new parent to bounce right back, remember their body just finished the longest, most demanding renovation a human is capable of. Now look back at where we started, that heart pumping 50% more blood, that single hidden signal in week 1. From one microscopic hormone, your entire body reorganized itself. Heart, lungs, blood, kidneys, stomach, ribs, even your brain, all quietly cooperating to build and protect a new life. That is not your body breaking down, that is your body performing the single most extraordinary thing it will ever do. So here's your one thing to do today. Find someone you know who has been pregnant, and ask them what it truly felt like, then really listen, because now you know just how much their body quietly carried.